Please welcome Fatima Bhutto.
When it comes to the field of human rights, I'm afraid to tell you that the horizons tech gives us isn't exactly at the flying car stage yet. And it's not really at the robotic stage either. It's more like the toaster stage. But the people who took part in the civil rights movement in America in the 1960s were not more secure ideologically than people today. They were not braver than people are today. But they were successful because they had strong ties to their movements. If this could happen in the 1960s, then wouldn't that lead us to assume that today, with connectivity, with mobility, with all the innovations that we have at our fingertips, wouldn't we live in a world where human rights are protected, are observed, are noted everywhere? And we don't. This is because tech platforms, and especially social media, are not built on strong ties. They're built on weak ties. They don't ask very much of us. So all it is click this, retweet that, post this picture. And if they're not asking for a real sacrifice from you, then it's unlikely that they're going to result in real change. So technology and the field of empowerment and the field of human rights really is at the beginning. And I think what we see when we start looking at these early stages is that when it comes to the developing world, it doesn't automatically equal progress. And if we look at the incredible advances technology makes in everything else, this is unacceptable. So, is it true that tech is a force in the human rights world? I don't think so, not yet. But it is a democratizing force, and it is an empowering force. But we're only at step one. And what we need in this field is to push for strong ties, to push for the strongest of ties between developers and users, and have a creative disruption of the kind that you're having in the automobile industry, for example. We just haven't had it yet.